Good day to all of you. My name is Cadano, and for this video, I will be discussing about how to make specific problems. So after this lecture, you will be able to know how to construct specific statement of the problem. And second one is to explain what are specific problems. So for my introduction, a problem statement is a clear and concise description of the issues that needs to be addressed by the problem-solving team. A problem statement in a financial plan is usually written in two parts. The first one is the main problem and the specific problems, and it is stated usually in a sentence or short passage. So what are specific problems? Specific problems, it is the cause or effect of the main problem, and it is written as the indications of a real problem. It is usually a symptom that will go into the main problem, and it is usually the building blocks to get to the main point of the problem. Specific problems come first before we formulate the main problem. It is also written in bullet form since it is a list of the problem that was found in an entity. So I have made steps in making specific problems. So the first one is to check the financial statement about the entity or other related readings that will help in gathering data about the company. The second one is to search for symptoms and inconsistencies within the financial statement. The last one is to interpret the data gathered to formulate the main problem. So I have here an example from the Baxtec Philippines Incorporated. So I have here the specific problems. From their entity. The first one is that there is an increase in the entity's cost and expenses. The entity has a poor working capital. A large portion of the revenues goes to the operating expense, and the direct cost of the entity is high. So we can now draw possible conclusions about the specific problems they had gathered. So this will give us the idea that the main problem of the entity is that it experiences low level of profitability. So to sum it all up, statement of the problem is written in two forms, the main problem and the specific problem. The main problem is the fusion of the specific problems by an entity. It is written in a sentence or a short paragraph. On the other hand, the specific problem is a sign of the existence of something, especially of an undesirable situation in an entity. It may be something that needs to be addressed before it grew into a serious dilemma that can consume the entity.